this is a bit different, innit? I've changed it up again. I hold my hands up. It's because I get bored very easily. Jenny works at night, about 5 till 10, so I end up sitting in the house and thinking, what can I do here and there? And I always end up coming up with an idea that revolves around the setup or videos or whatever. And I do have other things that I want to do to kind of change the channel a bit going into next season. And this was the first one of those. And it's the one that I can be most creative with. It's my own wee space within my cupboard. And I really like kind of changing it up and just making it a bit different than what it has been in the last couple of months. I think all this year it's pretty much been like this. So I just went for a bit of a change up really. Obviously this now means that I'm more front facing to you lot, and the stuff that we've been synonymous with on the channel is now behind me, so you can always see it no matter what. I've got a different wee addition here. I've got a wee kind of tactics board and a starting 11, and I do want to at one point put a starting 11 chosen by you lot, the best players that you think play in Scottish football, into this starting 11, and then we can follow those sort of players throughout the full season. So if you do have any inclusions for a kind of best starting 11 in Scotland at the moment in terms of either your opinion, who you think's actually the best players in each position, because obviously we're going for a 4-4-2 most likely, so goalie, back four, middle four, including 2 wingers and 2 centre mids, and then 2 up front. So that's a thing that I could post to you in the comments. If you want to get involved in that, please do so. But I kind of wanted to use this video not only to just show off the fact that obviously I've got a new setup, and I had to mention it without just making it within another video. I wanted to kind of make it as a sort of life update video as well, because I've not really done much of those, and I never really sit down and just chat about my life or just how things are going really. So I wanted to kind of just talk about that stuff as well. Obviously the YouTube stuff is a massive thing for me, and that's been a main part of my life for about the past 9 months. And I put a tweet out at the start of the season before the Tannadice game saying how much subscribers I had and how many channel views I had. Now I'll put that tweet up on the screen right now, and then I'll put up my stats as it stands right as I'm editing this. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. It's worth noting, by the way, that I didn't actually know my exact stats until I actually started editing this video. So 200,000 views. Seriously? Mental. My aim was to be hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the season, and I did that and more. And obviously, massive thanks to you lot for helping me reach that, because that was the ultimate goal for this season, to really make my first mark on YouTube in terms of Scottish football content, and then continue into next season being a kind of regular fixture for people to watch. So I think I've achieved that, and hopefully we can just keep growing the channel even further and further now, and aim for 2 or 3k by the end of next season, because now that we've built up a sort of following, there will be a regular amount of views there, and if we can get the videos out to as much people as possible, then there's no reason why we can't hit a certain amount like that by the end of next season. So another update I wanted to move on to was another tattoo. Of course, I've got this one on my hand right there. It's the hills and the kind of foresty type look. I've got the one for me and Jenny there, and then I've got everything happens for a reason tattooed kind of just under my wrist. And I now want to get one, can't really pull my full sleeve up there, but up here. I will put the tattoo that I'm going to get on screen for you right now. That's the one I want to get. I want to get it, as I said, on my upper arm, and I'm going to change a couple of bits about it, because obviously I know you can't completely copy a tattoo that you find online. I'm going to have the boy with the ball, and he's going to be walking on a cobbled street instead of train tracks like he's walking on in the actual tattoo. And then I'm also going to put him in a Dunfermline kit, so a black and white striped top, and he's wearing the shorts in that photo, so he's basically in a football kit as it stands, but I'll put black and white stripes, or I'll get the tattoo artist to put in black and white stripes into his top, and maybe a wee number as well. Might get me colour that red, because that's kind of the mantra with Dunfermline things. So obviously it's a football based tattoo, but I also want to bring a bit of Dunfermline into it because I don't want to just be stereotypical and go and get like the Dunfermline badge tattooed on me. I wanted a kind of more image based one, and I think that tattoo does that sort of idea justice. And obviously, as I said, you can't exactly copy straight from a tattoo that you see, so I'm compromising and adding on wee bits into it because I don't really see the need for a wee boy to be walking on a train track because that's got no relevance to me. But walking on a cobbled street has got more relevance to me. It's either a cobbled street or putting him on grass with goalposts in the kind of far, so it's like he's playing in the park, you know, kicking the ball into the goal basically. So I'll decide that more once the time comes, but I am going to book that tattoo on Friday, so that'll be 2 days after this video as you're watching it, and I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm looking forward to kind of filling up my full arm. Obviously this won't be seen as much as these ones are, but I'll know it's there and I'll be able to show it to people, apart from today when I'm wearing a jumper of course. But that was the second update that I wanted to give you. And the third and final one for this video is going to be my college, because I did kind of do a wee bit of videos on this at the kind of start of my college year, and I sort of mentioned it throughout the year, but I never really fully went into it. But that's me now, a week and a half away from the end of my college course. I did NC Media at Forth Valley College in Stirling, and I have basically passed every single unit that I have to pass. Basically college, you don't sit exams at the end of the year or anything like that. You just do, well, in my course anyway, you do units throughout the year, and if you pass those individual units, you need to pass obviously every unit to pass the course. And as it stands, I've handed in all my work and it looks like I'm set to pass it. So that's brilliant really, because I'm going to go on to do 2 more years of college. Next, well, in August I'm starting a 2-year course, which is the progression from the NC, and at the moment I've got a conditional offer for that, and you have to pass the NC course to get into the HND, and that involves a lot of more camera work and stuff like that, and it's obviously a more professional type course as well, because the NC is the kind of basement level, and you get people coming in there that maybe are just wanting to try out media and don't really want it as a full career or realise that it's not for them. So now with the HND, you've had the experience of a full year in NC level, and then you can go into the HND as a progression as long as you pass the NC media course. And obviously there'll be new folk coming into the course as well, so a lot of the same folk from my current class that will be heading into the HND along with me, but there'll also be new people, and I'm looking forward to that aspect as well, meeting new folk and doing a lot more networking next year, because this year I didn't really take up the option of doing like projects outside of college. There's options for you to go and do like filming stuff outside of college. I didn't really take up those opportunities this year, so in the next 2 years in the HND course I'm hoping to do more of that as well. And I'm also looking forward to hopefully getting involved in a few more projects over the summer. I can't really say much more about those just yet, but there's spanners in the works, so hopefully I'll be able to say more about that in the coming months. But that's basically it for this video, because I just wanted to give a wee kind of update video, and as I said, mention this sort of stuff because I didn't want to just come back and be like, oh, it's changed. I wanted a kind of explanation about it. So basically the bare crux of it was I got bored of my and I wanted to just change it up a bit for next season. But as I said, that's it for this video, so if you did enjoy it, please give it a like. If you like the setup, give it a like. Comment down below, as I said at the start of the video, any players that you would include in a sort of best slash favourite players, starting 11, Scottish football based. They can either be complete ball bags that you find funny, they can be brilliant players, they can be your favourite players, whatever. But we need a starting 11 for this team. And as I said, we'll follow the progression throughout the 2019-20 season. But as I said, subscribe for more of this type of content because your support has been brilliant so far in this year and all throughout the 18-19 season. Let's carry it on and let's keep hitting milestones on the channel, because as much as it is about me putting out the content, you all should feel proud for making me hit these milestones as well, because it's all down to you that I'm able to do it. And until the next video, which will be a video tomorrow, I'm not entirely sure what it'll be yet. I might talk about Dunfermline season tickets, comparing them to other championship clubs and general ticket prices, because that's been a big debating point recently. So maybe that'll be the video that comes out tomorrow, but until that video, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.